Hi, my name is Michaela Folks, and today I will be speaking with you about nitrous oxide. So, we've all seen the hilarious videos of people after dental surgeries where they seem to be high, right? Well, we call that laughing gas, but scientifically it's known as nitrous oxide, or N2O. Or maybe you've heard of laughing gas as a recreational drug due to its euphoric effects. Either way, the laughing gas is nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide can be seen as a 3D molecule to the right. Nitrous oxide is found in nature, but it can also be made. When a lot of these molecules come together, it creates a major greenhouse gas in our atmosphere. When it's not found in nature as a greenhouse gas, it has many other roles and uses, such as laughing gas. If you look at a common name of nitrous oxide, dinitrogen monoxide, you'll be able to tell what makes up the molecule. Dinitrogen, di meaning two, monoxide, mono meaning one, means that there are two nitrogens and one oxygen bonded together in a linear molecular shape, which you can see in the Lewis structure to the right. There are 16 valence electrons that need accounted for in this Lewis structure, which is why the central atom nitrogen must be triple bonded to the other nitrogen atom and single bonded to the oxygen atom. A couple properties of nitrous oxide include that it is a colorless, non-flammable gas and that it's mostly unreactive with most substances. Nitrous oxide also has a slightly metallic taste and scent. Nitrous oxide is found in the atmosphere as a powerful greenhouse gas, but a lot of the things that we do put it there. When it's not found, it can be made from heating ammonium nitrate at 250 degrees Celsius. The reaction that occurs produces nitrous oxide in gas form and water vapor in gas form. On the bottom of the screen, you can see ammonium nitrate in powder form, which is how it's usually found. And when it's heated, it creates the nitrous oxide as a gas, and it's stored in these canisters, and then the water vapor as well. Now, onto the laughing gas part of nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide is used as a medical anesthetic, usually in dental surgery. When nitrous oxide is inhaled, it enters the bloodstream through the lungs and travels to the brain where it temporarily stabilizes neuron activity. But very rarely is nitrous oxide used alone. Usually it's mixed with oxygen, which is why in the picture on the right you can see a picture of a mixing dial of nitrous oxide and oxygen. The oxygen helps control the strength of the anesthetic. So for example, the more oxygen added to the solution, the weaker the effects of the anesthetic will be on the patient. Nitrous oxide also releases the body's natural opioids, endorphins, and dopamine. Dopamine causes us to feel pleasure, which is why there's a laughing effect, and that's how it got its name, laughing gas. The opioids and endorphins cause pain-blocking signals that create the anesthetic effect. Nitrous oxide is also easy to use for the patient because it doesn't have much taste or smell, as we discussed earlier. According to the New Scientist journal, nitrous oxide is also safe to use as a medical anesthetic because there's not many side effects, but there are some small ones, but it's really just dizziness, nausea, fatigue, things like that. When it's not being used as a medical anesthetic, it plays a major role as a greenhouse gas. Nitrous oxide is emitted into the atmosphere from agricultural and industrial activities, but only about a third of the emissions of nitrous oxide come from human activity. The rest are due to natural processes that put it into the atmosphere. When it's in the atmosphere, it absorbs radiation and traps heat. In the pie chart to the right from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, you can see that carbon dioxide served as the most abundant greenhouse gas, with methane in second and nitrous oxide in third, totaling only about 7%. But even though it's not the most abundant greenhouse gas, it is one of the strongest, which you can see in the diagram on the bottom of the screen. Nitrous oxide is stronger than methane and carbon dioxide both by a great deal, which is why it's so powerful. Nitrous oxide has about 300 times the warming potential of carbon dioxide, and this is because it has a lifespan of about 120 years. So in the picture to the right, you can kind of visualize nitrous oxide going up into the atmosphere, and it's getting trapped there. and then it absorbs the radiation and holds it there for 120 years, which is why it's so much stronger than carbon dioxide or methane. The concentration of nitrous oxide in the atmosphere is also the highest it's been in 800,000 years. This is mainly due to the fact that we went through the Industrial Revolution. Since the Industrial Revolution, the concentration has risen 16%. Today, we are able to go over that nitrous oxide is a linear-shaped molecule that's stored as a liquid, but found naturally as gas in the atmosphere. When it's not found naturally, it can be made by heating ammonium nitrate. Nitrous oxide is widely used as an anesthetic, and it is also powerful as a greenhouse gas. Here are my references, and thank you.